Hi guys, LordUg here, and welcome to another damn ball rap. And this is Payday 2. This is another rap I heard. I remember hearing this when it came out. But by this time, I was really quite following damn ball closely. And this rap, well, I found this to be really good. Again, it's got that descriptiveness damn ball's got. I don't know. Damn ball just to me is rare. He's got a rare talent. It's hard to explain. It's just for somebody who does gaming raps. I'm not knocking down gaming raps, but it's just this guy's got scary talent. You know, his gaming raps that is having to keep within the kind of realm of that game are so potent that they keep up with a lot of YouTube rappers who can rap about anything. Yeah, he's got such a rare talent. It's incredible. Anyway, so let's get straight into this. As I said, Payday 2 rap. And I really enjoy this. I really like this one. I think it's very descriptive. But at the same time, it's quite poignant as well. It's about, you know, Payday 2 is a game where you do like bank robberies, heists and things like that. And it's kind of about that kind of thing, about what you are, what you do, your thought process as a robber, etc. and things like that. But let's get into it anyway. I'll try not to pause it too many times. I've just paused it there, but I'll try not to do it again too many times.
Newspapers strewn, warm bodies sprawling, appalling. It'll be in the papers tomorrow morning, along with mourning. The names of the fallen embodied in bold print for you to take as a warning. Never intervene with the American dream. We do whatever for the green, for you would let up in the streets for that liquid cash. Hot red liquid splash, marks spattered on your dash, then dash, brash. We bring the hustle back to sinew and muscle, crack bone.
I love how he says that. We bring the hustle back to sinew and muscle. He's got. I just love how descriptive he is.
Dash, then dash, brash. We bring the hustle back to sinew and muscle. Crack bone, crack glass, crack windows in the tussle. Flash ringing from the muzzle to your cinders in the rubble. I don't value pigs unless they're sniffing.
I don't value pigs unless they're sniffing for the truffles, because of course, truffles, they're like a rare, they're like a very valuable mushroom, and they're found by pigs that are sniffing, that kind of sniff them out because they're underground, and these certain pigs can sniff them out, and they're really expensive, certain kinds of truffles. But also pigs is what they call the police. So they're saying I don't value pigs because he isn't as a burglar, a robber, sorry. So he's not going to value the police. So I don't value pigs unless they're sniffing for truffles, because then they're the real pigs, and they're looking for these rare mushrooms. So yeah, I like that line.
For the truffles, I'm singing for the.
Let me just go back far.
To your cinders in the rubble. I don't value pigs unless they're sniffing for the truffles. I'm singing for the struggle. What you bringing to the scuffle? I'm about to come and stick a pin into your bubble. Here's a cop killer for your trouble.
I like that. Here's a cop killer for your trouble. Now, I think you know that's about the. I think it's about the bullet that he's actually firing. It's, you know, he's saying here's a cop killer for your trouble. I'll just deliver a bullet and kill you. And I suppose the actual person who shot is also a cop killer, but yeah. Scuffle.
I'm about to come and stick a pin into your bubble. Here's a cop killer for your trouble. Blood spattered on the asphalt, but it doesn't matter. Rat-a-tat-tat. Fuck a black mask. When death is entertainment, then I better.
When death is entertainment, then I'd better act daft. Being daft is acting stupid or silly if you act daft. That might be a UK saying, I don't know, but act daft is, we say that, don't act daft. So acting daft is acting silly, or, you know, or kind of just acting silly for the entertainment in this case. It's saying if death is entertainment, which it is. A lot of people will watch things and get morbid fascinations about. It's like kind of like the same thing with car crashes on a road when people slow down to see the crash. It's like it's a form of entertainment that we don't realise that. Well, we do in some cases realise it, but some people just don't realise how attracted they are to it until, you know, it's just natural in us to be almost entertained by it. It's strange.
Fuck a black mask. When death is entertainment, then I better act daft. life like the Beatles on the rooftop. The police will never let it be or get me to stop. You or me are gonna soon drop down a staircase, flight or fire escape to a violent fate. Fight or flight, kicking right away. Rotate, but there's no turning back. You're gonna roast, flames are gonna burn your back. Murder rap, I'm sure you've heard of that. This is the real deal. No limit to who we'll do and what we'll steal. And if you feel ill, then you can go away. This is the USA. If you can't take it, you'll be thrown away.
I mean, I can't comment on that. I don't really know the USA. I don't know the USA well enough, but I remember watching some reactions to this in the early days. And when it said,
you can go away. This is the USA. If you can't
if you can't take it, you'll be thrown away. And you see the American reactors kind of nodding and going, yeah, that's America. I don't know. I'm just saying what they said. But yeah, I can't really say. But it's a good line.
You'll be thrown away. But if you don't back down, you'll be blown away. Your wife will tell your kids.
I mean, all that. Your wife will tell your kids, Daddy isn't coming home today. I mean, that's the other side of it, isn't it? I mean, it's like, you know, they plan, these robbers, they plan this kind of thing, and, you know, they've got kids at home and a wife, and in some cases. And it's like, well, what do? You can't let them get away with it just because they've got a family, but at the same time, you know, it's their own fault for maybe taking this risk, but you don't know what life they're in. It's a vicious circle. You know, some people get into this vicious circle where it's like, this is a life I've got, these are risks I have to take. In his mind, these are risks I have to take because of the lifestyle I have and the life I lead. You know, but taking these risks put me into the lifestyle that I lead, that make it so I have to do these things. And it becomes one of those vicious circles that, you know, really you're never going to end well. They're only going to end well. Eventually, you're going to run out. Your luck's going to run out, and you know, that's the day when this line then comes into effect. Your wife will tell your kids, Daddy isn't coming home today.
Take it, you'll be thrown away. But if you don't back down, you'll be blown away. Your wife will tell your kids, Daddy isn't coming home today. Mayday, mayday. The situation.
I suppose also, sorry about this. I suppose that also can be done. Sorry, from the cops' point of view.
Where your wife.
You know, like, because they haven't got a choice. You know, the police and SWAT or whatever, they haven't got a choice. They've got to go in. When there's that bank robbery going off, you know, you've got armed men and they're all trying to steal everything. And you're going to get into a gunfight and it's your job to do it. You've been training for this, but that doesn't mean that you're immune to it or immortal. It just means that you're kind of trained for this situation, but you can still take a bullet like anyone. So it's like the risk is there either way. You know, from the criminals, it tends to be a lifestyle that they get caught into to some extent, but from the police, it's a lifestyle that they are working in, and it's just how it is, and that clash comes. And usually, when it gets to, if it's this kind of violence, then yeah, somebody, whether it's a crim or a cop, somebody ain't going home, or maybe more. It's a terrible thing.
Say if you can't take it, you'll be thrown away. But if you don't back down, you'll be blown away. Your wife will tell your kids, Daddy isn't coming home today. Mayday, mayday. The situation's getting cray-cray. I'm Jesse James in his heyday. I'll face your grenades, melee weapons, AKs. Arrange the date of your funeral, and the wake is my pay.
I like that. I'll arrange the date of your funeral.
Grenades, melee weapons, AKs.
Arrange the date of your funeral, and your wake is my payday.
Date of your funeral, and the wake is my.
That's a really good line. Arrange the date of your funeral, and the wake is my payday. Damn.
Face your grenades, melee weapons, AKs. Arrange the date of your funeral, and the wake is my payday. They'll say that you were brave, pray for the angels to change. The state's got a safe face. I say grace, cause tonight you dine in paradise, while I take a plane, hijack a flight to Paraguay. I can't taste the pre-packaged airline meal, and I can't say what the hell I feel. You made a dog's dinner on a dog day afternoon. I must be off, sorry, but I'm gonna have to shoot. Said you made a dog's dinner on a dog day afternoon. I must be off, sorry, but I'm gonna have to shoot. In God we trust. God we trust.
As I said, it's we just finished on that picture. It's quite good, that. As I said, Dambo's got a rare talent. You know, the picture he paints is just, and it's not just black and white like, oh, this is a game, but I mean, it's like his raps, even though they're about games, they have a deep meaning to them. I mean, all about the Civilization rap, for example. It's about a game, but it's epically amazing. Probably my favorite, one of my favorite. I say probably my favorite Dan Bull video rap, and he's done a hell of a lot. But Civilization just has something to it for me, and it's not about necessarily just because of the game. You don't need to have played Civilization to see it, because it's all about the world anyway. And it's like this. You don't need to have played Payday 2 to understand the risks on both sides. You know, the people who are the criminals who go out to do this, and the police or SWAT or whatever that have to go and face them. It's a vicious face-off that it has to break, and it's usually going to end up bad for one side more than another. But there's usually going to be bad things on both sides. It's not a good thing. But this is the state of the world. This is where the world is, and well, does it get better? I suppose that's a deeper question, but that's up to you what you think. You've got your own feelings on that. But if you've got anything you want to say about this video, please say to me. If you enjoyed this reaction, please click the like button and maybe subscribe and click the bell, ding 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 ding. Well, it don't make a ding 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 sound. Even if you pressed a lot, you won't get ding 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 ding. So don't just once. And that's it. So if you want to get in touch with me, as usual, my contact details are in the description. It's only two. It's just an email and a Twitter. But if you want to, you can. And you can email me with anything you want me to react to. Send me a link, whatever. In the comments, same thing. If you want me to react to something, send a link there. And that'll be it. And I will see you again soon. So thanks for watching. Dan Bull's amazing. And goodbye for now, my friends.